Hi, it's me again with Corel Draw Tips and Tricks, and I just did a video with this United States map and showed how to get it in hairline and make it individual. So if you didn't watch that one, you might be a little bit confused. Now, I wouldn't suggest to do what I'm fixing to do unless you were going to cut out 15, 20, 30, 100 of these maps in the future. Corel Draw is going to cut this shape out, and these other lines are going to have to cut out too. Well, on the interior states, and you can't do them all, but you could do every other one, you could delete that state. You could delete Nevada. You could delete Oklahoma. Then you've got to really just remember which ones you've deleted. We haven't deleted Texas, but we did delete that other state. Yeah, we did delete Oklahoma. So interior states. So now it's not going to cut this line twice because there's only one line there. That would save you a little bit of time because it is going to cut these and that state is going to fall out. Now there are other ways to do things to cut out the other line. So let's change our nudge distance now just to 1 inch. And let's take and let's move this over and up. Well, let's pick an easier state. This is the state that, okay, we took that, there's a state we took out. So here's a state we didn't take out. I'll tell you what, we'll make our nudge distance, and I'm playing by ear here. Let's take our nudge distance to 20 inches. And let's take this state and nudge it out of the way. We do not need, let's back up here. We do not need this line and this line, and really, but we have taken out Oklahoma. You don't need some of these lines to have a double cut because you could see they're double lines. They're not really double line. So let's just take away the top and the left one. What you would need to do is take your shape tool. Let's zoom in here. Take your shape tool and let's select all those. Hold down the shift key and select those and break curve apart. Now we can delete these lines. You can actually delete that one. Now let's turn this line black and let's nudge it back over. So it's still going to cut out that shape. It's just not going to double cut out that line. And we could actually get rid of this line. You can see that there's a black and a red one there, or at least I can on my monitor. Now that would take a long time. It would kind of get confusing. It would save you some laser time, but it's going to take a lot of time. You're only going to do one. Let it run and let the laser do it. You're going to cut out 100 of these in the future. Take the time, and this is a great project when you're running something else and you're having to sit there and watch your laser run. I do that a lot. I have a camera and a monitor where I can watch my laser from my desk. I mean, it's just right next to me, but saves me a lot of time. So you can see how we took out that state right there is gone. So it's only going to cut that line once. It would take a little time, and it's a lot harder than it looks just to remember which lines are what. Anyway, I hope that helped a little bit. Thank you for watching.